Supports in Overwatch 2. Who is the best? Now, this is a very balanced season of Overwatch. I think Season 3 will be one of the most balanced season, if not the most balanced season we'll ever see in Overwatch 2. You can pretty much play any of the supports and do well. There are some that are going to be slightly better than others, but I don't think we don't have any D tier supports this season, so I am just going to go ahead and remove that. This tier list is going to be kind of for Plat, gold level players. Let's just get right into it. No more nonsense. Ana is going to be our S tier support. Crazy, ridiculously good cooldowns right now. Sleep Dart gets an incredible amount of utility, especially if you can communicate well with your teammates. Hit a Sleep Dart on a tank, everyone walks up there and dead. Pair that with Anti-Grenade, which is another incredible ability. Ana has both the most DPS potential right now and some of the most heal potential right now in the game. And on top of that, very survivable herself because she can use both of her cooldowns to save herself. She can heal herself, and she can also stay back from fights and heal from long range. Baptiste, I'm going to put a B tier. I think he's good. I think he's balanced. I think he is playable. His lamp is obviously a really nice ability to have in your toolkit, especially for ultimates. I think his healing is alright. His healing is just alright. His damage is just alright. I think anything that Baptiste does, most of the other supports can do it just slightly better, which just makes him not an ideal pick. When you can just play slightly better heroes, why not, right? Now, Brigitte's going to be C tier. Again, like I said in the beginning, there's always room for being a one-trick. There's always room for excelling at a character. Generally, though, her healing is pretty bad. Her damage is alright. Her ultimate is really good. She is basically invincible when she's doing her ultimate. But aside from that, she does not provide a lot of value to the team and is generally just kind of outclassed by every other support in the game right now. Zenyatta, I think, is an A tier. While he's not disgustingly good, his Discord orb is very much meta right now. If you can get a Zen that communicates with the team, throw a Discord orb on somebody, maybe even pair that with an anti-grenade, they're done. They just die. Saying this as a tank, playing into Zen Ana is terrifying. Every single time you step out, slept, discorded, antied, dead immediately. So I think Zen and Ana pair really well just to absolutely smash tanks. Downside though is Zen is terrible mobility, terrible health, super easy to kill, so you have to have very good positioning. Kiriko, I think, is going to be an A tier. Used to be an S tier, obviously. Her healing got nerfed pretty badly, though. I'm going to say that does make her a lot less meta. Her damage is decent. It's not insane, but it's decent. Her healing now is also not insane, but it is decent. Her Suzu does keep her an A tier. Suzu is just dumb. Suzu's dumb. I'm sorry. Can we please get rid of the invincibility? It makes absolutely zero sense. Suzu can cancel out anything in the game. Anything in the game that does damage or contacts a player can be canceled out by Suzu, which is completely outlandish. There's no way that should be in the game. So for that reason, she's going to be an A tier. Lucio, I think, is going to be in B tier right now. With Lucio especially, there's a lot of room for one-tricking. Wall riding is very high skill ceiling ability. If you can get that down, you can definitely make some cool plays with Lucio. His healing is just not totally there. His speed boost it's alright, but it actually, I think, could be buffed a lot. I feel like his speed boost is hardly even noticeable most of the time. Ultimate, however, is pretty dirty. Lucio's ultimate can cancel out most of the other good ultimates in the game, which is always useful. Now, Mercy is 100,000,000% going to be an S tier. Ana Mercy or Ana Zen is the best combo in the game right now by far. Mercy's damage boost is disgusting. Personally, I'm kind of sick of Mercy damage boost. I know this is a very controversial Overwatch issue, but I think damage boost needs a nerf. I think the changes that they made to her are a good start, but also she's still just so survivable, and her damage boost is so OP for pockets. It honestly just does not feel fair. Now, last but not least, we have Moira. Moira is going to be A tier. Incredible damage output for supports. Incredible healing output for supports. Her healing and damage are just in a completely different universe compared to the other supports. With her orbs, she has the orb, she has the sprays. The only reason that she's not an S tier is that on top of her healing and damage, she doesn't really do anything else. And also, she is a pretty selfish support. She doesn't have any cooldowns that provide anything to the team other than her orbs, so she really is just a heal bot. I think Moira is a heal bot and a damage bot, but a very effective one, which is why she's going to be an A tier. If you disagree with me, do let me know in the comments. I will probably argue with you. Or if you have a hot take or a cold take, any kind of take, let me know. I love to read them. I love to respond to them. And I also just recently did a DPS tier list and a tank tier list as well. So if you're interested in those, go check them out, and I will see you guys later.